Alright, now that I've gotten up to level 52, it's time to get away from these noisy zombies. I'd have stopped at 50, but it's kind of hard to walk away from a cloud of XP balls. Alright, I'm going to stop over here where there is a handy dandy enchantment table, and I think I'm going to see what I can do with this here sword. And I will not be starting up the Spider XP farm. Just, besides, I figure I've got enough string and spider eyes for right now. Just gonna see what I can do with the sword here. And I'll be back when I've got a good one here. Alright, I've got a level 49, so let's see what we get. Sharpness 4. Could be better. I do wish you could pick the enchantment you want and then have the thing tell you how much it's going to cost in XP. That strikes me as a more sensible way to do it. Well, anyway, I guess I'll just put it in storage. Eventually I will use it. In the meantime, let's see, I'm going to take the easier way out of here. In the meantime, there is a lot more still to do down here. There is a load of abandoned mine shaft to claim the resources out of. There's probably a ravine or 3 down here as well. But I'm not going to mess with that right now because, frankly, it's not very interesting to watch. Although, if enough people want, I will tend to it on a live stream or something sometime, perhaps. But, hello. Free slime balls out of the sky here. What's going on? Okay. Just a random slime ball fell off the wall. Okay. Anyway, proceeding onward. Since I have a sword that I want to put in storage, I'm going to stop up here at the outpost and pick up some things that also need to be taken back for storage, and then head back to the warehouse. And we'll see what we're going to do from there. Let's see. I can go ahead and leave most of this stuff here. What about this shovel? Efficiency 5 or 4. I may be needing it sometime. I'll take that one instead. Let's see. Shouldn't need the pistons here anymore. That minecart was destined to go somewhere else. Slime balls, they can come along. And most of this coal can come along too. And the chests. And I'm going to start bringing this wood back as well. Alright. And now I'll head back down to the portal. Head back to the warehouse, get this stuff put away, and see where we're going to go from there. Alright. Now let's head up to the warehouse. It occurs to me there is something I need to work on. And that is going to be back out at the Epic Desert. There was one of the things that struck me when I first got out there, and I'm going to take 3 stacks of this with me. One of the things that struck me first getting out there was the fact that just the location of the place that I started building as a house on that mountain up there. And it's a really epic location. And I really do want to get something built up there, something that is worthy of the epicness of the place. So, yeah, I'll keep the chests. Alright, so I'm going to head out there and get some work started in building that place up. Let's see. I don't know if I have any nether brick out there, so I'll bring some of that. I doubt I need netherrack, and if I do, there's a portal there. And I can cook up glass as needed. I'll bring some obsidian, just for the heck of it. Cobblestone also should not be a problem. And stone. And ice. Just for the heck of it. Let's see. No, I have a farm of those out there. Okay. I'm gonna take a nice long ride out to the Epic Desert, and we'll get started into doing something about building a home worthy of an Epic Desert. Quarter of the way there when I realized that I meant to bring along some mining picks to that location. So I'm going to drop off this minecart. I should have put that in the system anyway. And a stack of chests, or partial stack or whatever. Alright, let's see. Take that one. And that one. Alright. Now, wait a minute. Take this minecart and stick it into the system, which is what I should have done to begin with. There. Now to take that long ride out to the Epic Desert. Alright. I need to build a station here at some point too, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. First up, let's get these picks put away and take care of the 2 giant slimes. I'd say my little slime farm is doing okay. Oh, we have another one down there. Alright, let's see about you two. giant slimes reduced. Oh, an Enderman. A cheap Enderman with no ender pearl. What was that? Okay, it's like everything suddenly decided to redraw. Okay, leave my picks here, and 2 stacks of planks and that shovel. Alright, now mind you, I've probably got plenty of cobblestone upstairs already. I'll bring some anyway. Alright, here we are. Gotta finish this place too. Here we are back at the old house. Or temporary place to stay, sort of. It's not actually quite that much of a house yet, is it? I don't know why I bother bringing coal. I've got all these blaze rods out here. Oh well. Alright, let's grab some daylight and see where we stand. And it's on top of a very rudimentary, very basic, very boring, very minimal kind of house. And I want it to be more than that, so let's take this thing down. I can get this pillar down, that is. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is, for the moment, I don't have any dirt, oh well. I'm going to take this farm down because it needs to be somewhere else. It's served its purpose. It doesn't need to be here anymore. Alright. That's part of it. Now another part is going to have to do with the choices of wood. The multiple wood choices were made available shortly before this place was built. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is mostly, I don't know, I don't remember what kind of wood produces what colors, except for the birch produces the light colored one. So I think it's jungle wood, but most of it is right now. Like most of this is the jungle, and and the top part is the original default oak wood. And I'm thinking I want to get more of that jungle wood, and I want to get some birch wood. So let's see. I don't have an axe up here. I guess I'll have to head down by the mob tower. I know there's either an axe or something to make one with down here. Alright. about used up. So let's make a couple more. Alright. And now I don't suppose I have any birch saplings. I don't see any. So let's go have a look around, see if we can find some birch trees. The jungle's not a problem. We just have to go to the edge of the desert. It seems the edge of the desert these days almost always has a jungle around it. Yeah, you see there's jungle off there in the distance. The big question is, where's all the birch trees? Well, I guess I'm going to go cruising the edge of the desert. How's that for aiming? I hit that 1 2-block deep hole in that whole area. Okay, somewhere this desert and jungle has to give way to regular forest. At least I certainly hope so. Well, there's a taiga pine forest. Let's see. I'm going to want some of this wood too anyhow, so I might as well grab some. I'm going to go for getting up on top of this hill and see what we can spot up there. Oh goody, dogs. Yee-haw. Oh boy, more of the same for as far as you can see. Pine forest and snow and jungle right next to each other. Yeah, that happens. And yeah, I know I could go all the way back and, just take a long minecart ride back and pick up a bunch of birch saplings and some bone meal and have all that I need. But part of the whole idea is to do a little bit of exploring. Hopefully I don't get totally, hopelessly, pathetically lost in the process, but I do have a compass with me just in case. Granted, it's a long way back to spawn, but if nothing else, I can do that. And I'll bet you this jungle goes on for half a forever too. Let's find out. Ah. Now I just need to let some more of it load. But it's not looking promising. I guess I might be using a lot of jungle wood. Sure enough, there's plenty of it here. Okay, and I'm going to head off that way and see what I run into. Let me make a quick adjustment here. So that this isn't totally dark on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, who says apples don't come off of jungle trees? We have a swamp. And that's going to represent a change in the trees and so on. Vines do prove handy. It reminds me I'm going to have to put together shears and harvest a bunch of them. Maybe even make a vine farm. thought that was a different kind of tree. It's just a skeleton standing there in the night. Isn't that ridiculous? Only in Minecraft could you confuse a skeleton for a tree. Well, at the very least, there should be something besides jungle on the other side of this swamp. Okay, well, it's proving to be an interesting night at least. Let's not go where there's 2 or 3 creepers gathered together. Besides, there's one following me. Okay. Oh God, more jungle. I was really hoping for something that wasn't jungle. I guess I'll pick up my XP and follow around this way and see if I can run into something to fall into. Well, actually, more normal forest. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Or have they been made almost obsolete by the excess of jungle? Like I said, I know I came out here from areas that were loaded with birch. In fact, I've probably got a bunch of birch saplings in storage someplace. But that's not the point. All right. Well, sunrise is coming. That much is something. And I see an NPC village. Alright, chumps. Get rid of the rotten flesh and collect bones instead. At least they're useful. Ah, here we go. I see the birch trees I'm looking for. Alright. Alright, I see 2 birch trees. Well, no, 3. Okay. Alright. And there's some more too. Good. I should be using this older one first. Oh, come on. Yeah, use this older one, get it used up. That way I'll have room for the saplings. Alright, I'm gonna clean up these saplings, cut down whatever other birch trees I can find that I have room for. And then head back and get ready to start doing something about building a house worthy of an epic desert.